my god. So hey plenty friends, welcome back to another new video. So I just came from the grave, I think that's what you call it. They already buried my brother, and right now I just want to be with my plants, and I just want to talk to people, to y'all. And I should be going to my family, but there's just so many things going on and I don't want to get to it because I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can. So I don't want this to be a very sad video. I got my icy water. These are so good. Not sponsored. I wish it was though. These are so good. It's sparkling ice. This was kiwi strawberry with vitamins and antioxidants. And it's crazy how this bottle only has 5 calories. This entire thing, and it says sugar, 0 sugar, which usually means there is something more worse in it. Because like, you know, that makes no sense. But to be honest, I'm not gonna edit this video so much, I don't even know. But I have a lot of plants. I have a lot of plants over here with me, and I guess I can show you one by one. I got this table and I got a big bag of potty mix. There is a blue wasp in the balcony. My boyfriend tells me it's like a wasp. It's a wasp that eats spiders or something like that. And I'm just like, okay, because it's been there for 3 days. And he's telling me like maybe there's a tarantula in there, and I'm just like, oh my god. So I'm not gonna get perlite. This is potty mix. Perlite's good and adding bark for like airflow, and not airflow but like allowing the roots to breathe, because roots need oxygen, I believe, just be able to breathe. But I feel like since these are terracotta, these have like pores they can still breathe through. So I'm just using a very basic potty mix from the big box stores. Not the best. Do I recommend it? Possibly not, but it's the best I can do. And right now I need to get my hands dirty with some soil and be with my babies, because girl, these past 2 days have been a lot. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can, and I think people are getting the wrong person on my family. I might just spill some cheese in these videos. I shouldn't, and I'm probably gonna cut some parts out because I'm just gonna say it for the sake of myself, because I don't know who else to tell it to. I feel like I don't want to, my cat's is fur. I don't want to bother other people. Everybody's going through stuff right now, and the last thing that I want to do is put some negativity to somebody else. So I'm trying to stay as positive as I can, because I think we all need that right now. But I feel like people are getting the wrong persona of me just being positive. I don't, because I'm not reacting the way they expect me to react, and I don't know. But we got this beautiful golden goddess philodendron, and it's on a plastic container 6-inch pot from the Coastal Farm pots, and I'm gonna place it in this bigger pot. The reason why is because I ended up chopping this one, and the fan is pretty loud. I'm super sorry about that, but it grows really big, so it's gonna do pretty good in this. And then I have this tiniki, I think it's a ficus, I'm not so sure what it's called, but it's a tree, and it's on a 6-inch pot as well, going to like a bigger pot. What is it, like an 8-inch, 8.25? Very, I don't know, but it looks good though. But then I see this philodendron, and I think it will look a lot better in here. I'm not sure, what do y'all think? I have some other ones as well, but I don't know. And I probably should be drinking the ice because I basically burp a lot, so I don't think I like that. Even then, philodendrons for me, like, I don't really mind if I put them in such a big pot, because they grow pretty fast, and they like to have their soil moist, but they also like to dry out between waterings. So I think this will be fine. They don't really recommend doing like such a big difference on like, it's not that. So what do you think? This philodendron or the tiniki? I think the tiniki, I think it's called tiniki or ficus, looks a lot more appropriate in this pot. Yet again, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna say that for last. And I have a lot of other ones, which I guess I can show y'all. I'm not wearing any socks right now. The setup is really bad. So for those that have like a foot fetish, there we go. So we have these plants over here. Wolf and Sansevieria, Birkins right there. Variegated pepperoni over here. Pincushion Pilea. We got the spider plants, which I'll explain why I'm gonna put it in a terracotta pot. Snake plant Dracaena, limonine philodendron, a cactus, Thanksgiving cactus, and then we got our basic potty mix, 8 Birkins as well that I'm gonna repot, and a loud fan. I have it on because it is hot, girl, and I just also need a thumbnail, so let me just go and make a thumbnail pretty fast. You guys can see a little bit behind the scenes how I do my thumbnails. Not that anybody cares, but yeah. You can put the ficus in the back, a little bit of height, which is not really that dramatic. And then I want to hold a very nice, interesting plant. So there's pothos, maybe we can use them instead of Ezzy. And then the variegated pepperonia and our face. So alright, so we got our thumbnail. Sorry about that. Gotta move my things around. Like I said, I have my soil over here. I'm gonna make a mess 1000%, but I'll just vacuum it really good, and also put some it's like a powder that makes the carpet smell really good. So it's bad for the vacuum, so I don't do it that often. But yeah, the reason I have it over here is so I don't make a mess. But to be honest, I have a bigger container, but it's in the balcony and the closet, and the closet is blocked because I have some plants in the balcony, as you guys saw in my recent videos. And that blue wasp is still late, and I'm scared of insects, so that's Look, cause like I really wish I could edit these videos super good, but at the same time, editing is a lot. Like I'm not kidding, it's a lot. I have this pothos that I want to place on a terracotta pot because I think it'll look pretty, but at the same time, it's fine the way it is. And by the way, I'm really starting to like pothos. Other than like they need appropriate watering, because if you don't water it in time, it starts developing yellow leaves, and that's not cute. This is a lot more fizzy compared to philodendron, but the reason why I like it so much is because even if it's in low light conditions, it still develops some good sized leaves compared to philodendrons. If they don't get appropriate light, the leaves get smaller, and some people like that, but for me personally, I do not like that. So that's on that. It looks really good in that pot though. The soil's over here. I don't know how I'm gonna get some soil, and then over here, I'm gonna back up a little bit. God, this is a little bit difficult. I usually have containers, but they're all in the patio and in this closet as well. So I need to open, I think my boyfriend has it. So I have this, which is something. I can pour some soil on one of these. Oh, and it's wet. So we're just gonna keep it closed. There's two. The bottom one has some water, which ew. And what were these for? Oh yeah, I was using it as bottom watering trays. So I put some soil in here and then like, you know, like put the plants in it. I think that makes sense. This is the spider plant. It's very thirsty, as you guys can see. It's so pale. And then I'm so bad at watering some of my plants. My spider plants, you guys can see, needs water. And if you put it into a ricotta pot, it's gonna dry out a lot faster. So why am I gonna do that? It looks nice. So I really like how it looks, but I know I need to water it more often. Maybe if I place it next to my sink where I'm always at, because you know, cooking and washing dishes, I'll like see it more often and like water it more often, because I love how that looks. It is such an aesthetic. Oh my god, it's like so, but it's okay, it's my room in my apartment. Okay, gonna pour some soil in this container. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Sending positive vibes to each and every single one of y'all. As always, I don't know what you guys are doing with me. Let me know if you guys are cleaning, or you're putting some plants as well, doing some plant chores, or getting ready for your day, or you can see us to like fall asleep. Let me know. I'm like nosy. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I know you guys will appreciate it more so you guys can see a little bit harder. So also make sure you take off the sticker. It's not that important, but sometimes it covers a hole and you can get root rot because the water is not coming out. So look out for that. You guys cannot even see the pot. Holy crap. I really should have done this like on a better table, but it's like we're talking like this. So this is a Sansevieria. I got it for $7.99 at Rainbow Gardens, and honestly y'all, I love me some Sansevierias. They're so beautiful and I just love the way they look. You guys can see the pot. So we're gonna place this in here. One thing that I learned of repotting some plants, because back then I used to always fill it all the way to the top, which it feels right, but then when you water your plant, girl, it makes a mess. Like soil and water gets everywhere. So you always want to leave like 1 inch of space on top, which some of y'all, a lot of y'all already know that. But if you don't, hey, now you know something right now. Try to teach us some new things, but a lot of times you guys educate me a lot in the comment section, which I really do appreciate, because I am not a plant expert. I don't know how I got so far on YouTube. I just love going plant shopping with y'all, and I love talking about plants. So it's not straight, and I don't really mind that. The plants. See, it looks a lot more nicer though. Like I really want to decorate all these plants with terracotta pots or glazed pots, something cuter. Back then I didn't really care about pots, but now I'm getting into it. So yeah, excuse me, I keep burping like I said. Oh my god, excuse me. The sparkling water is like, you know. Here's another pot. This is a 6-inch pot, and the lemon lime philodendron is on a 4-inch. This lemon lime philodendron, I got it at Lowe's on one of those fancy pots, and I was really shocked because like it was surrounded by a bunch of like neon pothos, and if you know, neon pothos and lemon lime philodendrons look very similar, and I was so shocked when I saw it. I was like, wait, this one looks a little bit different. The leaves are like more like heart-shaped compared to like the teardrop with the pothos. And then I looked into it and I was like, oh my god, this is a lemon lime. And I was so like happy because I always wanted one, but I never thought I'd be able to see one. And then like, well, this is really, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has some good roots. I ended up getting it and I was just so in love with it. And honestly, I just love philodendrons in general. I have so many other ones on my wish list, but recently the prices have been going very high up. Like the real philodendron or the cream splash philodendron or the Gabby one, girl, those are just still way too high up for me. But this was such a pretty one, and I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, yay. And then like 3 weeks later, this always happens, I saw a bigger pot. It was on a 6-inch. Oh, I'm spilling soil, just made a mess. Gonna split on the carpets, and then we're gonna go and clean it up with the vacuum. And then I run the Roomba, which by the way, don't buy a Roomba. I mean, if as a person like me, I got it because like I thought it was fancy, and my cat sheds a lot. Don't get me wrong, wrong. I love my Roomba, but I could have bought a better vacuum, a lot more powerful and suction. They have a lot of other ones instead of like getting a Roomba because like it's automatic. Not plant related, but yeah. And also I just miss vacuuming by myself. The Roomba does it all by itself, and I kind of miss like, you know, vacuuming for some reason. Seeing those vacuum lines are just so satisfying. But yeah, just I don't know. I regret mine, but I'm also grateful that I have one. So yes. But what was I saying? Yeah, the 2 weeks later, I ended up seeing it at Lowe's again, at a different Lowe's. I was making a plant shopping video, and it was on a hanging basket, and I was like, oh my god damn it. And I was gonna get it, but then I was like, that's when I realized like I don't really gotta buy duplicates and plants at all, because like, oh, I see it again, like it's like a rare uncommon plant. Now I'm just like, if I already have it, I'm not gonna get it. And also I also reason if it's gonna make me happy, because a lot of these plants, some of them don't make me that happy, and I got it because like, oh, I don't have that one, I want to add it to my collection. And there's nothing bad about that. If you want to collect plants, then collect plants. But also like, I'm at a point now where I have way too many, and I need to be more picky on the plants that I get, which I used to hear a lot of YouTubers say that back then when I did have my channel. And I was like, there is no such thing. Like, everybody needs to buy plants. Finished this one. It looks so cute. But now that I have a lot of plants, I'm just like, yeah, I need to control myself. And even then, I still find it hard to like not buy plants, because I want to like, you know, it's like Pokemon, you gotta collect them all. I saw that in the comment section. I love that. But yeah, alrighty, I'm making a mess. And it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. And that sound, it's something. But I feel like it's, what do you call it? Warming? No, it's white noise. I don't know. So this is a Birkins, and this was a baby. It only had 3 leaves when I pulled it up from the mother plant. And honestly, I have a lot of Birkins. Birkins are all over the big box stores now. So it doesn't make me that happy. Well, it's not a plant that I want anymore, but the reason why I still have it is because I'm really attached to it. And I had it as a baby, and I don't want to let go of it because we've been together for like quite a amount of time, and I feel like it's wrong of me to just like sell it or give it away, because we've been together. So I don't know, sometimes I get way too attached to a lot of my plants. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Looking at the roots, a lot of these roots look really good. I'm really surprised, because like these past days I haven't been really with my plants recently. I've been so busy with a lot of other stuff, which I'm sure you guys already know, because maybe I've already been through this as well. But yes, they were gonna have a dinner after they dug my brother up. God damn it, my terms are so bad right now. When they put him to the ground, but I didn't want to go, and I feel like I had to go, but everything is just going too fast and too much, and I just want to like stop and get some fresh air. A little bit of me feels like shit, because I'm like, I just suck it up and just go spend time with your family, but at the same time, like, my mom and my brothers have a lot of support right now, so I'm pretty sure they're fine. And I need to get some fresh air, because I've been so busy about like worrying about others that I really forgot how to take care of myself. So reminder, don't forget to treat yourself, and don't forget to stop. Oh, like the quote they say, don't stop and smell the roses, something like that, which is very true. Like, you need to like slow down and take it all in, and I haven't had a chance until like last night. So yes, also my boyfriend's mother, sisters, and grandparents are coming over to the apartments, which is nice. To see my brother, to see my to see my boyfriend. So that's something, that's fun. I really don't want to see people right now, and I know that sounds so bad, but I'm being like brutally honest with all of you. I just want to like disconnect right now and just relax. But I forgot to take off the sticker, y'all. But even then, I'm pretty sure like it's good to socialize. I'm aware of that. I know that. It just, these past days has been a lot, y'all. Like, god damn it, it's hard. But I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. So cliche, but it's true. And there's not, just all you can do is just move on. Remember him, and a little bit sad and depressing. Sorry about that. I wish I could keep the channel like positive and just fun, which is why I probably won't edit this video so much, because like, I don't think that's right. Talking about like really sad things a little bit, and like serious things. I don't know. You know, say y'all. I'm trying my best. I really am. Okay. Oh, so that was my Wolfen Sansevieria, and she put out a new leaf a couple weeks back. She stopped putting out new leaves, but it's okay though, because like I'm really satisfied with the one she put out. And I just ended up repotting it on a 4-inch pot. This is a Thanksgiving cacti. I think it's Thanksgiving. It's a Christmas cactus for $4.98 that I got at Lowe's last year, I believe. I made it bloom again, which was really fun. I don't know, I think it's almost 2 years old. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's about to complete 2 years old. And yeah, it wasn't doing so good because it was so neglected. And by the way, this is the pot that came with the lemon dendron. So it's a really nice fancy pot. And yeah, it's been neglected, but since I've been like giving it more attention, it's been putting out new leaves. So that's really cool little thing. And I am placing it on a really big pot because again, I'm a huge underwater. And this one dries out like insane. Not sure why. I don't know if it's the roots. The roots look pretty good because I know when there's a lot of roots, you know, the plants dry a lot faster because, you know, it's sucking up the water really fast. Because it's on a plastic pot, so I'm not sure. But even then, it's a cute little plant. I do love it a lot. A lot of these plants, y'all, they're just so sentimental with me. Like, I have so many memories with them that I just don't want to let go. Basically a hoarder. I'm a plant hoarder, and I find it really difficult to like let go of plants unless if like somebody tells me like they want it. I just give it to them because like I like seeing other people like, you know, smile, and it's just the best feeling ever getting a new plant. So there she is. Alrighty, we already potted up 5 plants. We got a couple more to go. Next one is this nice interesting peperonia that's on a 4-inch pot that's been in this plastic container for like 2 years, possibly 2 years. I had it since not my old rental home, but my first rental home. It's gonna be placed on a 6-inch pot. I'm not gonna take off the sticker since it's not covering the hole that much, but I have a lot of these and I think I gave a lot away, and I sold a lot of them as well because like, first of all, they're really easy to propagate, like beyond easy. You just chop it up. You can also propagate it by leaf. So yes, it's an amazing plant to give away. It is also really easy to look after. So that's another thing I want to tell y'all. A lot of these plastic containers that I have, y'all, I'm gonna save them. I like to reuse my pots a lot. So that's fun. And this one's also nice whenever you want to get more bushy because it tends to get very leggy. Because it tends to get very leggy, you can just chop it from the top and it will just put out usually two new stems from the original part that you cut off, and then it makes it look more bushy. If you want that look, you can do that. This one looks really great, especially in its new pot. So I'm probably not gonna chop it up, but maybe like down the line, I'll chop it and place it back in the pot to make it more bushy. It has a really nice variegation. This one also, oh, okay, it's only on that leaf that I'm seeing a problem. Honestly, I might just chop it off and like get rid of that leaf. It's like a fungal problem, I think so. I could be wrong. This one did got sunburn a while back, so let me just take that off. And it put out a new leaf and it looks nice. So here she is, up and close for y'all to go and see. It's a very beautiful plant. Very common, but I like it. Very good at peperonia. Next one we have the pincushion palea. Another one that's very easy to look after. At first, I almost thought I was gonna kill it. It's this one. I ended up placing it in this pot because this one was honestly by Propagations. I didn't bought it. The mother plant is somewhere else. And very easy plant to look after. Like literally it's one of those plants that you can just neglect and it wants to be neglected. I'm gonna go and get some soil, which honestly I think I have enough experience that I can make a video of, from my personal experience, plants that could be neglected or do better neglected, because there's, believe it or not, there's some houseplants that are like that, which is nice for beginners because, well, I don't know for beginners, it depends, because there's those beginners that like care too much and like water it way too much and stuff like that, and there's others that like appreciate it and then like it dies down, and you know, some plants require attention, so the plant just dies off and they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Which is not okay, because we want it to thrive and we want to give them that satisfaction of like, wow, I'm taking care of those plants. Let me go and buy more plants. But yes, the pincushion palea, the reason why I was about to kill it is because I kept watering it too much, believe it or not. And as soon as I just neglected it, like I kid you not, I haven't watered this one for like a month. Possibly could be 2 months, I don't remember. And it's doing so good. But it's also like in a dark spot. So I'm pretty sure if it was like in a brighter spot, it would require a little bit more water. But very easy plant to look after, and I didn't really like how it looked, especially in that plastic container, but now looking at it in this terracotta pot, I kind of like it. It's like a little bit different, has different textured leaves, which is nice from all the other basic leaves that we see a lot. It's just like round and flat. This one's like little sticks, green sticks. but it's a really cool plant. And also if you chop it from top, you can easily propagate like place. I can literally do that right now if I want to, and honestly I might down the line because I want it to get more bushy. It looks nice, but I feel like it's gonna get very leggy, and you could give it support, but I don't like putting sticks in my pots unless if it's really necessary. So it looks pretty good. It's very uneven, but I like giving my plants a little bit of character and not having everything so perfect, but sometimes it drives me a little bit nuts. It could be satisfying, but for me sometimes it could be way too much. This is a new plant that I literally just got yesterday when I bought these terracotta pots and the potting mix. Just your basic Dracaena. I honestly love Dracaenas so much. They're just so easy to look after. People, I consider them very basic, but I think they deserve a lot more respect since they're those plants that a lot of our grandparents have. Dios or Tias, and they're just amazing plants. Very low light tolerant, very. So yeah, and I am placing it in a pretty big pot, to be honest. I mean, it's not that of a big pot. It's a 6-inch pot coming from a 4-inch pot, or 4.5 I believe. Does it have a sticker covering? No, it's not in the way. So yeah, it's a cute little Dracaena. I don't have this one. I have one that looks very similar. The one that I have is just green, that's it. This one has light green stripes on the sides, and I don't have that one. I think I did, but I gave it to my brother. I think he has one. So it's a cute little Dracaena or Dracaena. Gonna remove it in the pot that it's in. Has some good pretty roots. Now usually whenever you get new plants and you repot them, you're supposed to like let them acclimate with new environments, but I don't raise no sensitive plants in this household. My plants gotta be strong, independent, and not little crybabies like their ancestors outside. So I ain't babying no plants unless it's like a really expensive plant. Then it gets a little bit of attention, but then it dies down. So yes, just keeping it real with y'all. I'm not gonna raise no sensitive babies in this household. Already, she looks kind of cute. Again, cricket, like my lazy eye, but it looks nice. I do like how it looks. I don't know, terracotta pots are just like really giving it a vibe for me. Like I really just want to buy more terracotta pots. Place all of my girlies in them, and I know some of them, which I know some of them just cannot be in terracotta pots, like ferns or calatheas. Next up is my fern wood sansevieria. Got this one at HEB, ended up dividing it, sold a couple, and then I placed them all back together in the same pot, and it's just been thriving. I promise that's so weird. Where is it? Okay, that's off topic anyways. So I'm gonna place, it's on a 6-inch pot, gonna put it in another 6-inch pot. Doesn't really matter. Even then, sansevierias really are very hardy plants, like very hardy, and I'm just doing it for the aesthetics for it. And we're gonna see how the roots are. If it's really root bound, then I'll feel a little bit bad, but I don't think, see, it's not that root bound. It's perfectly fine. I was gonna put soil on the bottom, but I think it's perfect the way it is. It's putting a little baby though, that's super cute. Yes, also whenever sansevierias are very root bound, they put out blooms, and usually whenever your sansevieria flowers, it's because it's in this stress, it's stressing out. Kind of funny, right? I wish whenever I stress out I can look pretty like that, but yeah, and I kind of want to make it bloom. I kind of want to stress it out. I want to see some flowers. Wait, somebody said like, David, that is so bad, like how dare you, you should care for your plants. Well, I want to see some flowers. Okay, so yeah, I want to show my grandma like, hey, I made my sansevieria flower. I literally stressed her out to her max. But yes, do it in your own well if you want to with your plants. It's your plants. You do whatever you want with your plants. Don't let no one tell you what to do with your plants. Okay, that's my little pet talk. Okay, see, it looks so much cute. Now there is soil on the pot, but I'm gonna go and rinse this off in the tub, so I should wash off the soil and also water some of these. But god damn it, these terracotta pots are just they look so fun. Okay, we have the snake plant, the spider plant, and this one. And again, I don't know if I want to place it in there because I just feel like it's gonna die. I do have other plants that I can swap its spots on. Not so sure. But now I have the bigger pots, and I think I have 3 big pots. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a lot more soil than what I have right now. So let me get some soil. I'm gonna make a mess. I just already know it. Okay. Gonna use my hands because I kind of want to get my hands dirty. There is a little bit of soil on the carpet, but y'all, it is a plant room. I'm 1000% sure I'm not gonna get my security deposit. I don't really mind if they can keep the money. and use that to like put new carpets and use the rest. Doesn't mean I'm disrespecting the building or like, you know, doing damage, because I do try my best to keep everything nice. I don't want to make holes in the walls and stuff like that. And also, since I do have a lot of plants, I know some people worry about if I get mold in the walls, which is a hazard and not a good thing. But no, stop using the humidifier. Since I move a lot of the plants, which I'll give you guys an updated bedroom tour, which honestly, I've been moving it so much, so you guys haven't seen how it looks before, but it's fine though. And yeah, in other words, the plant room is not as humid anymore. I made it into a guest room because with what happens, a lot of my brothers have been coming over recently more often, and so has my mom. And I decided I'm gonna make it into a guest room so they can come over and just relax in here. This is the only side that has plants. That side it has the sofa that makes it into a bed, and that's it. So it's like a nice chill place to be if my family members want to come over and just like, you know, I don't know, just relax. But yeah, honestly, I think on this one I'm gonna need to get my knees because it's a very big pot. I really want to drink more ice of my favorite drink, but I'm gonna keep on burping. Nothing makes me burp a lot. I know some people find burping disgusting. I kind of find it satisfying, but each to their own, right? Yeah. Okay, let me get this one. By the way, this is how it looks now. So like I said, I ended up chopping it from the top, and the reason why is because I wanted to propagate some and give some away, but also because it makes it look a lot bushy. So now I basically doubled how it looks, which is always fun because I love making my plants look very nice and bushy. Oh, it's so good. So good. No, but a lot of these plants do need a good rinse because, how can I say it? The soil is going to their leaves, and that's just not cute. I don't like that. There's not a lot of perlite in this soil. It is very nice and dark, which means it gets rich in nutrients usually. Or they just probably dyed it, I don't even know. And it has a lot of pieces of wood, which I do appreciate. And there's barely any perlite in this soil, which doesn't really bother me since, like, again, these are terracotta pots. They're porous. Air's gonna come in and come out, which is very important. So that's basically what perlite is, one of its pros of adding perlite to your potting mix. And like I said, I was gonna add perlite because I just like the way it looks. But it's outside with the wasp, and yes, a wasp just changed my plans. Just put a little bit of soil. Okay, I think it's done. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, one done and two more to go, and that's it. Look how that looks so good. And I need more soil. Yeah, to get my soil. Put it over here. Use my hands. I could have used like a 4-inch pot to get some, but I just miss getting my hands dirty. Like I was telling my boyfriend, like I really do miss getting or having a vegetable garden. I miss that a lot. So maybe after this lease, we've been in this apartment already for 8 months. After these apartments, we might look for a rental home with my mother because I don't want it to be alone anymore. And she wasn't alone, we were living with her. Well, she was living with us, but I left her the house already. It's complicated. But yes. So, and if we, because sometimes it's hard now, because San Antonio, Texas, the rental homes used to be so affordable. But now since there's a lot of people moving in, the prices have like gone pretty high up now. Which is, you know, fine. People are coming over, it's nice. But it just means that I just gotta like look a little bit more often on the prices because they come and go, and see how the market is doing. And then after our next rental home, I'm gonna go and start looking for a house because I'm like, again, it's complicated, but I'm gonna start looking for a house because I wanna like settle down already and have my own yard and have my mother living with me as well as my brothers because I'm a big family person. Okay, we have this Birkins in here. And this is the one that we got the little baby from, so that's fun. I'm kind of debating if I should go to the dinner, because they've been having a lot of dinners recently, and I've been attending to like majority of them. Just for support. I just decided not to go to this one, but I think I might go. I don't know. A little bit tempting. I'm like, should I edit this video and like sleep because I haven't slept, or should I go and attend and just socialize, which I know is good for you. I probably do know like what's the right thing to do is just to go over there, but I don't know, you guys, no say. I don't know. Oh girl, hold on. Okay, we have one more to pot up, and it's the ones that we decided is going to be the ficus or vermicelli, what you call it, or the other philodendron. that was basically a Birkins, but it just reverted back to its original color form. So yes, rinsing these off and then seeing them dry out, and it looks so good. These all just look so amazing. Alrighty, we have one more left. We ran out of soil. As you guys can see, I'm running out of an IKEA, and this video is getting pretty long. Like, I haven't slept, and I'm just running on coffee. I had so much coffee today. Which I'm not complaining. Hey, I love me some coffee, but too much is not good. It's not okay. I think I'm gonna place my rubber tree in here because I just love the way it looks, and it's been doing so good. So I'm gonna treat it. The other one, maybe on the next one. I feel like the other one will look nice in a glaze pot. I'm not so sure. We'll see later on. But yes, I know this video was very long, you guys, 1000%. But like I said, I'm gonna have videos that I edited, other videos that are not, other videos that are more relaxed, like this one. So you guys can join me on potting up some plants, or just, I don't know, run into the background. I don't know. But I'm trying to make content for everybody, so everybody can like enjoy the videos. Even though I know it's almost impossible to like satisfy everybody, but at least I can try my best. So yes, y'all let me know if y'all appreciate this kind of videos. Honestly, I don't know if I should edit it, because there are parts where I was like burping. So I might edit those parts out and then title the video unedited repotting videos, because honestly I've been enjoying this kind of videos. I don't know why, but very relaxing and therapeutic seeing others repot their plants and just talking about life. So yay, this was the last pot. As much fun as this was, I want to go and wash my hands and maybe go to dinner with my family. But so cute. I'll definitely give you guys, oh, we forgot this one, but I'm still on the verge if I should or not. It would be fine in the terracotta pot. It just means I gotta water it a lot more often, like every other day. So, because spider plants like to have their soil moist, so, but also not like to dry out. Very complicated, 1000%. But that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me to this new upload. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't, to join this plant journey with me. And again, I want to say thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for joining me to this new video, and something positive to each and every single one of y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.